Assalamualaikum. My name is Muhammad Ali Nizam bin Abdullah. My number metric is 23 DLS 22 F1041.
Name is Muhammad Faiz bin Fuad. My metric number 23DLS 22F1045.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Afiq bin Azhar. My metric number is 23DLS 22F1069. And my explanation is about the history of the establishment of the Ministry of Transport Malaysia.
Abstract. The study is styled the relationship between student and preference and their information behavior in Nilai Polytechnic student of Diploma Logistics and Supply Chain Management. This study aims to research study skill among students in Department of Commerce of Logistics at Polytechnic Nilai. Among the students, this issue to student problem regarding technique or deep learning skill facing IPT level learning, which is full challenge in balancing excellence, academic and non-academic. The data we collect using questionnaire instrument and analyze. The result of the study show that the respondents' skill in terms of time management are at moderate level, while the skill from the aspect of group learning are a high level. Basically, overall, the finding of students show at the study skill of the respondent are at high level. This show the respondents still can learning. Introduction. Help a person know and understand knowledge and skill in the learning process. On learning style can also help a person to identify learning situation and improve learning performance. Students who know how to use a learning style that suits them will more easily help them achieve better result. Clever in study found that a student who introduced the learning style and use, they got better result. A longitude student by Dun and Dun produced a learning style model and identified 5 categories of learning style practiced by individual. However, it is possible that students are faced with conflict learn when you don't have appropriate learning style. Problem occur when style student learning cannot be adapted to the activity and teaching style of the lecturer. As a result, the student become bored and does not concentrate because then failing to get high mark in exam. Less interest in a particular subject and next give up. Objective. First, examine the effect of social behavior on academic performance, compare according result of student with social behavior. Investigate the importance of social behavior on academic performance. Second, suggest what necessary steps should be taken to improve the academic performance and social behavior. The study was conducted in Polytechnic, which were randomly select. 3. The student recommended the social behavior and academic performance were equally valued. This survey aims to look how student relationship between students, subject preference, and their information behavior in Polytechnic Nilai. Method. Questionnaire. The question appendix was distributed by Polytechnic Edition to establish referred to earlier for the university. Allow the questionnaire to be distributed. A total of student education level ranging from 18 to 20 years old to diploma was surveyed. Polytechnic students were recruited through the volunteer list and complete the survey online. To ensure that respondents had comparable study experience, students in post-compulsory education were asked if they were educated in Malaysia. Response from students educated elsewhere were excluded from the analysis. The purpose of the study was determined to situation of the student and the subject the study was carried out Nilai Polytechnic.
Total of 82 responded from Polytechnic students using a simple random sampling method. The reliability coefficient is indicated by alpha for each question available in the 4 sections of the relationship between student subject, preference and their information behavior. This will be present in 4 sections with a total 12 finding question according to the following characteristic: profile, finding and using information, working with information, and Wikipedia. Seems that the respondent give a good feedback
The discussion. The research considered in the literature review above supports the view that varies according to subject of study. The evidence presented in this paper provides further support for this view as well as suggesting an explanation of subject classification. The quantitative analysis clearly indicates that students who expressed a preference were less likely to show deep critical than those who disliked the subjects. Whether that link is associative or causative is not clear. One of the points made by the students and lecturer interviewed was that their subjects rely on drilling and the acquisition of techniques. Once acquired, these techniques allow students to solve problems independently. Such problem solving is typical of hard subject. The conclusion. Based on the data we collected, mostly students on age 19 fill in our form and the result shows that 58 are the most respondents. All of students of that age are studying at Polytechnic. The results show that 82 of them responded. The conclusion is you should not take the experience of living on campus lightly. In order to avoid people straying from the intended course of action or running away from it, rigorous planning and correction are necessary. While there, one should take advantage of every opportunity to learn and experience something useful because that is the way to continue living a better and more comfortable life. They are also overburdened with many tasks and assignments because they are students. Students should therefore use their time wisely. Without wasting until the last minute, all works or the assignment must be completed. Students must be aware of themselves in order to ensure that they have the necessary learning skill. When attending a polytechnic, students should set clear goals by planning out what they want to do and what they should do.